2019 December 16. Daily Bread passage. Luke chapter 5 verse 1 to 11. Keyverse verse 10b. Title: Jesus calls his first disciples. Bible passage. One day as Jesus was standing by the lake of Gennesaret, the people were crowding around him and listening to the word of God. He saw at the water's edge 2 boats, left there by the fishermen, who were washing their nets. He got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water, and let down the nets for a catch." Simon answered, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. So they signaled their partners in the other boat to come and help them, and they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees and said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man." For he and all his companions were astonished at the catch of fish they had taken. And so were James and John, the sons of Zebedee, Simon's partners. Then Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid, from now on you will fish for people." So they pulled their boats up on shore, left everything and followed him. Daily Bread message. 1. Let down the nets for a catch. Jesus was teaching the Word of God when a large crowd gathered. He used this as an opportunity to involve a fisherman named Simon. He borrowed his boat to speak to the crowd, while Simon and his companions busied themselves with washing their nets. When Jesus was finished, he told Simon to put out into deep water and let down the nets. Weary from working all night, and with no results to show for it, Simon was reluctant. But the word of Jesus had sunk into his heart. He obeyed Jesus, and the result was a miraculous catch of fish. 2. From now on you will fish for people. Peter fell to his knees before Jesus. The teaching of Jesus combined with the catch of fish made him realize that he was a sinner. He pleaded with Jesus, "Go away from me." But Jesus came for Simon. He spoke the word into his heart in order to call Simon as his own. He came to drive out his fear and make him new one who would fish for people. Prayer. Lord, help me to hear and obey your word. Make me your own and one who fishes people. One word. Let down the nets for a catch.